Today's topic is ASUS ExpertBook P1 vs HP 15FD series laptop comparison. The ASUS ExpertBook P1503 comes with an Intel Core i3-1315U processor, 8GB DDR4 RAM, and a 512GB M2 NVMe SSD. The HP 15FD series also comes with the same Intel Core i3-1315U processor, but it features 16GB DDR4 RAM and a 512GB M2 NVMe SSD. Next, we will compare the physical build of both laptops side by side. The back design of both laptops is based on a very similar concept. Both laptops have a rear exhaust vent. Now, let's compare the right side panel. The ASUS laptop, shown on the top, includes a 65-watt USB Type-C charging port, which also supports display output. It has one HDMI 1.4 port, which supports 4K resolution at 30 Hz, one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A port, and one USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C port for display output, which supports 4K resolution at 60 Hz. It also includes a 3.5mm combo audio jack. The HP laptop, shown on the bottom, includes a 3.5mm combo audio jack, one USB Type-C port, which does not support display output, one HDMI 1.4 port, which supports 4K resolution at 30 Hz, and one USB Type-A port with 5 Gbps signaling speed. Now, let's compare the left side panel. The ASUS laptop, shown on the top, includes one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A port, one RJ45GB Ethernet port, and one Kingston Nano lock slot. The HP laptop, shown on the bottom, includes a 45W AC Smart Pin charging port and one USB Type-A port with 5 Gbps signaling speed. Finally, let's compare the bottom panel. The ASUS laptop has two speaker grills and a larger, more efficient ventilation grill. The HP laptop also has a similar speaker grill layout, but its ventilation grill is smaller and less efficient than the one on the ASUS laptop. Next, we will look at the inside of both laptops. The HP laptop comes with a full-size island-style soft gray keyboard with an integrated 10-key numeric keypad. However, the power button is placed in a poor position. While pressing the delete key, you may accidentally press the power button. This laptop does not come with a backlit keyboard. At the bottom, you get a multi-touch gesture support touchpad with no fingerprint reader. The laptop is also equipped with a lift hinge mechanism that supports two-hand opening. Next, let's compare the ASUS laptop interior. The ASUS ExpertBook P1 also comes with a full-size spill-resistant chiclet keyboard with an integrated 10-key numeric keypad. The power button is placed at the top right corner, which is a much better position for daily use. This laptop also does not come with a backlit keyboard. In addition, it is equipped with Dirac Audio Wizard for enhanced audio performance. At the bottom, you get a multi-touch gesture support touchpad with a dedicated fingerprint reader. Next, let's compare the ventilation system with the laptop lid open. On the ASUS laptop, the rear exhaust opening becomes much wider when the lid is open, allowing better airflow. On the HP laptop, the rear exhaust opening remains relatively small when the lid is open. Because of this design, the ASUS laptop is more efficient in terms of cooling and heat dissipation. The ASUS laptop webcam has an integrated physical privacy shutter, which allows you to cover the camera. The HP laptop also comes with a similar webcam privacy shutter. Now, let's compare the display quality of both laptops. The ASUS laptop comes with a full HD 60Hz display with 8-bit color depth, while the HP laptop also comes with a full HD 60Hz display, but with 6-bit color depth. In terms of viewing angle, the HP laptop has a 178-degree viewing angle, but the display loses clarity when viewed from wider angles. The ASUS laptop also has a 178-degree viewing angle, but it maintains better clarity and color consistency, even at wider viewing angles. Next, let's test the backlight bleeding on both laptops. Here, you can see that the ASUS laptop has less backlight bleeding and produces deeper blacks compared to the HP laptop. As a result, the ASUS display appears to offer better overall panel quality. Now, let's compare the lid opening angle. The HP laptop can open to a maximum angle of 135 degrees, whereas the ASUS laptop can open up to 180 degrees. So, in this comparison, the ASUS laptop has a clear advantage over the HP laptop. Next, let's compare the bezel size. The ASUS laptop has slightly thinner bezels compared to the HP laptop, although the difference is very small. Next, let's compare the chargers of both laptops. The ASUS laptop comes with a 65-watt PD charger. The cable length provided is sufficient for daily use, and ASUS uses a USB Type-C charging port, which is much more convenient and modern for everyday use. On the other hand, the HP laptop comes with a 65-watt non-PD charger. It also provides a sufficient cable length for daily use, but it uses an AC Smart Pin charging port instead of USB Type-C. Now, let's compare the power plugs. Both laptops use a 3-pin power cable for the power supply. However, the ASUS charger uses a slightly thinner cable on the power delivery side. If we compare the overall cable length, the HP charger has a longer cable than the ASUS charger. Next, let's compare the BIOS interface. The ASUS laptop has a much better BIOS user interface, and its advanced settings are unlocked, allowing access to additional configuration options. In contrast, the HP BIOS interface follows a more basic layout, and many advanced settings are locked, making them difficult to access or modify. So, in terms of the BIOS interface and advanced configuration options, the ASUS laptop has a clear advantage over the HP laptop. Now, let's look at the battery drain test. The ASUS laptop discharged 12% in 40 minutes, while the HP laptop discharged 11% in 40 minutes. In the charging test, the ASUS laptop charged 11% in 13 minutes, while the HP laptop charged 10% in 13 minutes. So, in both the charging and discharging tests, the performance of the two laptops was almost identical. Next, let's compare the built-in camera quality. The HP laptop comes with a 720p webcam, which is sufficient for day-to-day use. On the other hand, the ASUS laptop also comes with a 720p webcam, but its color accuracy is noticeably better than the HP laptop. Next, we will compare CPU and RAM utilization in idle mode. On the ASUS laptop, the CPU utilization is around 20% to 30%, while the RAM usage is approximately 6 GB. On the HP laptop, the CPU utilization is around 15% to 20%, while the RAM usage is approximately 6.5 GB. So, in terms of memory performance, the ASUS laptop has an advantage due to its DDR4 RAM. Finally, let's compare the built-in OEM software. The HP laptop comes with HP Support Assistant, which provides device health information, warranty status, diagnostics, and HP service support. The ASUS laptop comes with ASUS Expert Panel, which includes features such as AI meeting minutes, AI translated subtitles, screen watermark, multi-presenter conference call, microphone tools, and a screen recorder. For some AI features, a minimum of 16 GB RAM is required. The screen recorder uses the default Windows screen recording functionality. In addition, System Boost is available, which helps free up memory and improve overall system performance. So, after comparing both laptops in detail, the ASUS ExpertBook P1 offers better ports, cooling, display quality, BIOS features, and overall usability, while the HP 15FD series provides more RAM at a more budget-friendly price. Like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon for more interesting topics.